I'm Steven, and here's my refugee story. My family and I are immigrants from Vietnam. The Vietnam War ended in 1975 and communism took over the country. It resulted in economic hardships, repression of freedoms, and human rights abuses. In the following years, hundreds of thousands of people tried to flee the country by boat. They became known as the boat people. My mom had attempted to flee by boat twice, but was unsuccessful. It involved getting into a small boat in the middle of the night and going off into the dark ocean. My aunt did make it on one of these boats as a teenager and ended up in Malaysia, where she lived in a refugee camp for a year. Through a nonprofit, a family in the United States sponsored her to go over to the US and took her into their home. She worked her ass off, learned English, went to college, and got a job in engineering. She continued to work hard and saved up her money to sponsor our entire extended family to come over to the US. I was born in Saigon, Vietnam in 1985, and in 1989, my aunt was able to sponsor my grandpa, my mom, and myself to come over to the US. We first had to go through Thailand, where we spent 3 months in a makeshift refugee camp in an old prison in Bangkok. So my grandpa, my mom, and myself, as a 4-year-old, shared a prison cell for 3 months. I, of course, don't remember any of this. Afterwards, we flew to California. Last year, over 100 million refugees were forced to flee from their homes. Many of them have had far more perilous journeys than my family did. Every human being deserves to live in freedom and security.